People think you have been collaborating with someone in secret, and that you aren't speaking your truth. What's really going on is that you are moving on from something and trying to transform your situation. You haven't been hiding any collaborations, and are just trying to get out of hole that you dug for yourself, and don't want to bring anyone into your life until you have gotten yourself out. People think that you have had a blessed life and come from a wealthy family and have had few struggles in your life. The reality is that you have had to work hard for everything you have, came from humble means, and had many struggles and challenges to overcome in your life. You have tried to keep a positive outlook and do not always talk about everything you have been through. People think that you have gotten where you are by luck, or by being in the right place at the right time, possibly even being overly friendly with people you work with. The reality is that you started at the bottom and have worked your way up. You have devoted time and resources to learning and growing your skills, and you keep to yourself and are not overly social with those you work with. People think that you play games with people and toy with people's affections for sport, that you entertain a lot of quick flings and then leave them behind with no explanation. The reality is that you speak and look for clear, direct communication and don't pick up on people's subtle attempts at connection. People find your energy to be intimidating and unapproachable, and it has been many years since you entertained any type of love connection and are focused on your own stability. People think that you will always be struggling and will never reap a very good harvest, and believe that you will never amount to much, or at least not be as successful as they are, and try to keep you smaller than themselves. In reality, you are driven and ambitious, never stop working on what is important to you, and you are about to make it big and will hit levels that no one else in your circles have achieved. People think that you have multiple partners, that you are entertaining and are promiscuous. In reality, you have up to 3 bad romances, and been unlucky in love, and walked away from any type of romantic connections, possibly up to 6 years ago, and are no longer interested in giving to anyone. People think that you are needy and constantly seek validation and approval from others. In reality, you are a lone wolf. Keep to yourself and go against the fold in order to live an authentic life. People think that you ended a marriage or relationship in order to gain financially and get a lot of abundance. In reality, you were unfairly treated and you lost all your material possessions and have had to start over from nothing in order to gain your freedom and independence. People think that you may have a temper and may be entitled and walked away from a marriage or commitment because you weren't getting your way. The reality is you are kind and playful, you work hard for what you have, and are loyal to those you commit to your own detriment. You sacrifice too much of yourself and have been neglected by love partners. You have talked to very few people about your struggles, have tried to maintain a peace and not engage in a spear campaign or a war of conjecture and hearsay.